So we just got back from the Mint 400. Just gave the bike a clean. It's looking normal again after being so trashed. I'm getting a lot of questions on what really went into this Harley Sportster build. So I want to give you an up close look on what it took to not only make it to the finish line, but also to take that win. So we started with a stock Harley 883 Sportster. First thing we did, we went from 883 cylinders to 1200 for a little extra power. But as far as the motor, that's literally all we did besides put a pipe on. Suspension was going to be #1 in this build. We went with the RacingBros AirCanoon Air shocks, which performed way better than ever expected. 160 miles in the desert, getting beat to death. Seals are still prime. Don't even have any scratches. These AirCanons have plenty of adjustment too. I was kind of on the fence about not running springs. Dude, I loaded it up with some PSI, had all my tuning right there, left and right. If you plan to jump your 500-pound Harley, make sure you put the good suspension on there. Move up to the front. The front is actually also a stock Sportster front end. But what we did, we put in the RacingBros Scepter front end cartridges. Again, no problems with seals. Forks are still working prime time. As far as adjusting on the front cartridges, we got rebound over here. We got compression over here. Pretty basic, kind of like a mountain bike. Enough to really dial it in and not get beat to death too much out in the desert. I wasn't really sure how the suspension was gonna hold up, being such a heavy bike and getting beat. Literally not one problem, even as far as the tires, no flats. Suspension took all the beating. Good to see another day. I think the biggest abuse this bike took was, look at these dings in the rims. We will have to beat those out. This tail section is actually one of my tracker seats. I actually didn't have a tail section for, so I fabbed up this fender. Where I cut the old struts off the frame, I actually re-welded another bar in there, so it's actually all hard mounted. As easy as that. Cosmetic looks completely different, but some good suspension on a Harley stock Sportster, then you can survive 160 miles through the desert.
This first place vintage right here.